You ask and you shall receive. Let's see. 2 stars. Honestly, the store has gone down the drain. The security guard there is very predatory-like. He kept following me and my daughter around. I've never ever felt so uncomfortable before. 10 months ago, 1-star review. Talked to the owner about all this, and he made no amends, just a weak apology. Interesting. Followed by an attempt to blame me for swearing at him. Wore my backpack because I walked to the store, they wouldn't let me in. I've been shopping there twice a week. Oh, really? With the same backpack, then all of a sudden they don't let me in. After that, the security guard, who told me not to wear my backpack, starts staring at me every time I'm at the store and following me around. I spend $500 a month there, and I get treated like a criminal. I'm never going back to this location. Manager said, that's okay, like he doesn't even care, then says it's not that he doesn't care, but that there's nothing he can do about it. So if you want to be harassed at shop at Freshco. 2 days ago, 1-star review. Never go to the store. The owners don't do shit, and they accuse people wrongfully of stealing, and they won't give you the information to fix the situation. They did it to a friend of mine. Everyone should be boycotting this place, and nobody should be putting a good review, because this place is shit. If you want to go to a store where people actually give a shit about you, go to No Frills or Walmart. Stop going to Freshco until the owners get their shit together and stop wrongfully accusing people of shit. And if you guys know a way, report the business of what they're doing so they can be shut down or replaced by someone who will actually do their business right. I would just like to say, don't be leaving reviews like for me on behalf of me. I appreciate it, but don't be doing that. If you're a young woman, there's one particular male worker who will follow you around the store, accuse you of theft, and illegally block you from leaving the store. Do not enter the store alone if you are a young woman, especially if you are a young woman with disabilities. A year ago, very bad experience. Their security kept following us like we were thieves, and during cash out, they literally checked our bags, which was very embarrassing for us. Staff is friendly, but I can see why people have been complaining about the security in the store. I was in to grab 2 simple items and had come in with an already open bottle of Gatorade. He didn't come up to me until I was already cashing out, and after I had politely nodded at him as we passed each other, I stated that I had come in with it. He then asked me for a receipt, which of course I am not going to carry around with me everywhere I go, especially when I bought it a few days ago at a dollar store. I asked him if he wanted to feel the temperature of the bottle. He declined. It wasn't until I told him to go check the cameras that he left me alone. These people they hire need to be trained better as security guards or find a better security company. I'm noticing a common issue. Are you guys noticing a common issue? This one's a big one. A month ago, 1-star review. I was assaulted by an employee at this location. Me and my friend went into the store in the afternoon for one specific item. When we were ready to leave, we noticed we were being followed by a man. We wasted some time trying to lose him just in case he was going to follow me to my car. Being a young girl, I can never be too cautious. Ain't that the truth? He was right on our heels, so I decided to say something. He was speaking total gibberish at first, and then said we were trespassing. Oh, interesting. Almost the same as my situation. Crazy. We were freaked out by the situation, so we approached a cashier for help, questioning who he was, and she just stared at me blankly. A different cashier called the manager over, who was also extremely unprofessional and vulgar. She said we were caught stealing and putting things in our pocket on a different day when we had never been to that store ever before, nor did we steal from any surrounding grocery stores. When my friend set the products we wanted to purchase down, I went to pick it up, and the man slapped the back of my hand onto the conveyor belt, and having acrylic nails, it hurt my fingertips a lot. I told the manager what happened and expressed that it hurt, and she did nothing. They threatened to call the police, but after I proved our pockets and purses were empty, she told us to just get out of the store. We ended up filing a police report ourselves because this behavior is unacceptable and the opposite of professional. All people deserve to be treated with respect unless given a reason not to. We were nothing but concerned and uncomfortable, yet still being treated like garbage. Being physically touched by anyone in any way is a big no, especially when it's between a young girl and a middle-aged man in public. The manager was older, petite, blonde lady. I know who that is, the same one I dealt with. The man who is assumed yeah, this is the same guy. Secret shopper under disguise was a 30 to 40-year-old African man. I'm disgusted by how both of them handled the situation. So I'm sensing a pattern here. Thank you for the recommendation of posting the reviews and reviewing the reviews, because yeah, you can see it's a pattern, not just me. Insane babes. Hope y'all enjoyed this.